What's up, Internet? This is Zach, and this is going to be episode 28 of my Storm walkthrough. And I can already see it in the comments. Hey, you said you're going to do Mount Olympus this episode. And you're right. I indeed did say that. But my balance isn't at the right level. And I'll take full responsibility for that. That was my mistake. Let's just say I delayed power leveling my balance for way too long. I should have been power leveling him as soon as I had done Big Ben. I didn't do that. So I take full responsibility for that one. That was my fault. So instead we're starting Mooshu. I'm thinking probably by episode... Actually, here's something I am thinking. I'm thinking Mount Olympus is going to be episode 30. Because I can already say Mount Olympus is probably going to be a multi-hour video. Even with one of the two wizards that's going to be in there being level 56, because that's what my balance is going to be, I can say it's probably going to be a multi-hour video. Now, the forewarning for that means there may be a random cut in there. Because I get the feeling it's going to take over 2 hours. I have a 2-hour restraint on my recording software. It only allows me to record 2 hours at a time unless I'm streaming, which I can't do. So, forewarned, there might be a random cut in there where it just cuts off and starts back up again. If that ends up happening, that'll be why. It is 100% because my recording software doesn't allow me to record more than 2 hours at a time. So once my recording hits 2 hours, then it'll stop. Just goodbye. Done. So I can't guarantee that's gonna happen. But Mount Olympus isn't a short dungeon. I mean, it's shorter compared to future dungeons, but still not a short dungeon. So, even though I'm thinking that's probably going to happen episode 30, it's supposed to be this episode. I know, I screwed up. So since I can't do that, I'm going to make it episode 30. Which means we're a few episodes away from it. That gives me plenty of time to get my balance to the high enough level. So, plus, it allows me to get some progress in Mooshu. I can't complain about that. It also allows me to somewhat more determine when Mount Olympus is going to be. Because I've mentioned this multiple times throughout this walkthrough so far. I pre-record every video because I don't know when I'm gonna not have time to record. I mean, Mondays and Fridays, I pretty much can't record. I get very, very little time at best. So, just that alone is a huge negative on the amount of recording time I have. So usually something like that would be the time I would spend power leveling, is Mondays and Fridays. Weekends, Sundays I'll never record. I'll never upload on Sundays. Sundays are... Now, I don't think I've ever actually mentioned this on the channel. To be honest, I thought it would be a lot longer until I did. But I figure I should probably explain why I'm never recording or uploading on Sundays. I am very, very heavily Christian. And I don't care what you say, you can't convince me otherwise. It literally is not possible for you to convince me God does not exist. Just based on my history. Like I said, I thought it'd be a lot longer before I mentioned something like that, but I think I should probably explain why I don't record on Sundays. That's why. Sundays are days I dedicate 100% to church. I'm a student leader in my youth group, and I try to serve with that as much as possible. So that's what I dedicate my entire Sunday to. So I'll never upload, I'll never record, I'll never power level, none of that on Sundays. I probably will never even log into the game on Sundays. That's just the way it is. Saturdays I'll rarely record. That's for a very different reason though. Saturdays I'll rarely record because that's family day, basically. If we're going to spend time together as a family, me, my parents, my brother, and all of that, that's going to happen Saturdays. Just because that's my outside world day, basically. The weekdays, I have much less time. I don't have the entire day because of school. So usually, and then my parents also work, my brother goes to college, and has a job at Papa John's. So, the weekdays, when I'm done with school and I'm done with all my homework and all of that, that's the time for my record. Because I don't have time that I'm going to need to be spending with my parents and brothers, since they're going to be doing their own thing already. And those are the days I'm going to have the most time. Because Saturdays, sure, I might have a couple of hours every once in a while on Saturday. But more often than not, I don't have time on Saturdays just because that's our family day. That's when we all actually have time we can spend together. So, there's that. So, I'll probably rarely log into the game on Saturdays as well. Which means the weekdays are all I get to record. So when I mean I pre-record everything, I mean I record multiple videos on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I try to record 2 videos every time. So that's 6 videos a week. Why 6? You only have 5 videos that are posting a week. Well, here's why. Because, A, I like to be getting ahead, not to mention I've fallen behind a bit lately. Most of you probably never even noticed, but I've already had a video go up late. Because I had to finish recording the day of. That should never happen. I try to post my walkthrough videos by 4:15 every day. Any other content videos like for example, the favorite worlds video or the spellment problem video that I did that nobody's watched, those things, those I try to post by 6:15. But I've already had a walkthrough video go up, actually, this past Wednesday. Late? Granted, it went up about half hour late, so not too horrible. But I already had it go up late because I had to finish recording it the day of. Which means I had to edit day of. Granted, I don't edit much. I basically just cut off very beginning parts where it's that weird point where my timer didn't show up yet, and thus I didn't realize it was already recording and all that, because I don't start speaking before the timer shows up, otherwise there's a chance I'm talking when nobody's even able to hear what I'm saying. Or the weird little spots at the end where I didn't stop the recording immediately after I stopped talking. Because I also try to leave a second or so after I stop talking before I stop the recording, just in case my mic delays it. Because I've seen many videos where words, even if just slightly, is a little bit delayed. I don't know if that's happened to me yet, but I'm not taking that risk. So I give myself a second or so afterward and just edit off the back end. I don't usually actually have to because I end up stop talking almost exactly a second before the end, which works. But that's pretty much all I edit. Sure, I'll add text here and there, as you guys have probably already seen. But that's pretty much all I edit. I don't edit much. I don't like to. Because if I start editing a whole bunch, changing color contrast, things like that, all of a sudden it feels unauthentic. And I don't like that feeling. Let's start questing. I've been talking for 12 minutes already without making any progress. Actually, first off, I'm gonna show my current stitch. Probably look like a fool, but it's Mooshu. Sort of. And yes, those boots are Mooshu. They're sandals. Sort of. They're the weird little wood sandal things. So there's my mount. There's my stitch for this world. Anyway, let's just start questing since some of this is just talk. I skipped through that anyway. So where was I? Editing. I don't edit much just because it makes me feel like I'm giving off an unauthentic video. So there's that. So I don't edit much out of it. So that was not that hard. What was hard was I had to combine the different clips, which I just sat there for a while waiting for that. And then I had to wait for it to upload, which took another 2 hours. No idea why, but that video in particular decided to take 2 hours to upload. Gee, thanks. That made it go up half an hour late. That's why I try to pre-record everything and then I schedule it. That makes things a heck of a lot easier to work with. So the fact that I fell behind, that was my fault. It's also my fault I can't do Mount Olympus right now, but I'm going to do that episode 30. It's going to be great, grand, wonderful. It's going to work out. Somehow, some way. So that's basically how we're looking at this recording. Yeah, I try to record about 6 videos a week. 2 videos on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday. That way I have Friday and the next Monday, as well as Wednesday, as well as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Plus I get 1 video ahead. And then anytime I decide I want to post a different style video, I have the option of being able to do that once a week. And if I end up having to or wanting to post more than just one of those, then I have the option to do that as well by recording something extra, since I don't have to. Oh wow, I did not realize I didn't pull these out last time. I'm gonna keep one reshuffle. I don't need these. Aside from that, that's a pretty good setup. Anyway, so I have some time to record an extra one like that as well. He's weak. So that's basically about how my video system works. Problem with the fact that I fell so far behind is that video that I was just talking about was the first Wisteria video, probably why it took so long to upload, to be honest. Because I believe that first Wisteria video was almost an hour, if not an hour long. Makes sense, that would take a bit longer to upload. So, taking that into... Did that one hit just do over 100 damage? It did. Nice. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. See, this is why I don't quest when I'm talking. I got the same thing. I was like, why am I not questing when I'm just talking? This is why I don't do that. Anyway, so because of the fact I fell that far behind, the fact that I wasn't power leveling early enough caused a problem. That's the biggest reason why this episode isn't Mount Olympus. Now I've been talking about that for probably now what's going to be half the video, so I've explained that. Now how's your guys' day been? Let's flip everything around. How's your guys', well, I guess, week been? Since I just explained my entire week, basically. I hope it's been great. I just like completely stopped talking. I guess I'll do this. There's my prism. The thing I've been looking for this entire battle. You know, it's one of the last cards in the deck. So yeah, I hope you got the audience great. Like I said, the next few episodes are gonna be Mooshu. Episode 30 is gonna be... Ouch! Okay. I'm sure it was. Anyway. So, next couple episodes are going to be Mooshu, and then episode 30 is going to be... So I guess the episode after this one will be Mooshu. This one and the next one are Mooshu. And then episode 30 will be Mount Olympus. Let's hope I can keep up with that at least. So I just realized I'm gonna have... Ooh. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Cause it just occurred to me. Today's Thursday. And this video is going up Friday. Which means the next one's going up Monday. Which means I don't have one for Tuesday. Is this 28? Next one's 29, one after that's gonna be 30. Actually, it's Tuesdays, it's Mount Olympus. But I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Heck, I might even end up just speeding up the power leveling from where it's currently at and record all of that, post that on Tuesday. I'm sure that'll work. I mean, currently he's like level 42, 43. I need him at level 56, so I might just record all of that power leveling and just speed it way up and turn off the sound and everything. Just cut out the sound from the video and just put some kind of music over it or something. And just put that up on Tuesday and have Mount Olympus go up Wednesday. Because I can't record Tuesday's video day of. With modified and learning, in-person learning and all of that, I have school Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't get off school until 3:15. I mean, I'm getting home 3:30, 4 o'clock. I can't then record a video and still get it up by 4:15, especially if I'm going to be recording something on Mount Olympus. So I think if I actually have to, that's what I'll do. I'll just throw up power leveling from 42 to 56. It works. Aren't these guys at teleporters? For the most part. So that's probably what's going to go up on Tuesday if it's not Mount Olympus. But I will try to get Mount Olympus up. I'll record my power leveling just in case, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I should have just stayed at blue. That would have been easier. That was my bad. I just can't keep track of anything, can I? So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna post. No, I'm gonna try to get Mount Olympus. If I can have that be Mount Olympus, awesome. But I'm gonna record the power leveling and prepare to have that sped up going on up on Tuesday. Kind of the hope for it to be Mount Olympus, prepare for that not to be possible type of thing. Because episode 30 is Mount Olympus. I'll make it happen. It just may not go up the day I would expect episode 30 to go up. That was a really dangerous thing to do. Fun fact, the start of Dragonspire is some rank 6, mostly rank 7. The end of Dragonspire is all rank 10. It goes 4 ranks in Dragonspire. That's a fun fact. And take that into consideration when you realize the current final boss in the game, whether you consider final boss of Imperia or the final boss of Catacombs to be the final boss of the game, both of them are rank 18. There's the oyster. Obviously, I'll do that when I do the oyster quest. So, last video of Mooshu. I've been thinking, since I get a feeling that Ravensguard's probably going to be honestly, episode 50 earliest, where I start Ravensguard. I saw that coming. I am not set up for this battle, so... lose mana, or chance to end up in another battle. I'm gonna do it this way. You'll get to see my Gucci way of getting out of battles. I'm gonna be honest, that strat works. Like, it works well enough. I've had people accuse me of cheating by using that, and I'm like, if it's cheating, Kingsall should patch it. It's been in the game, because I'm like, it's only been in the game since, beginning of the game. So if that's a glitch, Kingsall should patch it, right? That's my thought. Am I wrong? Like, I mean, honestly, am I wrong? Because that's my thought on the subject. If it's really cheating because it's using a glitch, then okay, prove it's a glitch. Prove the King's to patch it. I've seen no evidence that they've attempted to patch it. Therefore, I am not calling it a glitch. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I beat the Bandits and Outlaws. That concludes the Bandits and Outlaws. They're not too hard. They both have 575 health, so not bad. Outlaws are really easy. They pretty much just scarab, and that's about it, really. I mean, the scarab pass sandstorm, I think I saw them use scorpion and the what's it called? It's the other one, the 3-pip one. I think I saw them use scorpion and that one once. And the elemental shielded ones. But for the most part, they're pretty easy. The bandits, again, pretty easy. I don't know if it's just storm, but they weren't all that hard. But when they shield, it's detrimental. And I mean, I actually died the battles that one of them shielded just because I couldn't actually build up enough power to kill them again, hit them again. I just couldn't. Those 80% shields, they're a nightmare. So Storm Wizards, prepare for that. It's a nightmare to get rid of. Anyway, I'm gonna go find these Automo couriers and I'm gonna defeat them. I'll be back after I get the attack orders. That was almost recklessly easy. They have 625 health, so a little more advanced. But I got a single battle with one of them and one of the Senzoku outlaws. And I got it. First battle with only one of them. That's almost recklessly easy. And their Ice Day Tower Shield, all you gotta do is one hit that tower shield off, boom, not a problem. So, almost recklessly easy. I think I'm gonna end off this video with defeating Dodaga. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna end the video with defeating Dodaga. I'm gonna go find Dodaga and end the video right outside his hut. I'll see you all in the next video where I beat Dodaga. Later.